Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastX Twitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I am joined on mic by Human Brian.
Guten Tag.
Yes, and later tonight we hope to have another co-host on mic if he shows up. We're going to play Double Cross. This just came out for Xbox One after originally launching on PC. It is on sale on the Steam store right now, so if you don't win a copy, consider buying it during that Steam sale when it's really cheap. But even on Xbox, this $20 game for the launch week is on sale for $15, and that's a better price.
Not bad.
Yeah, charming title screen. Yes, we're glad to have you here, Brian. Simius, great to see you. Simius, you never told me how that documentary you went to see was last week. Look at the fun setting. It's set to very fun right now. What are the other options? No items, speedrun, fairy type, reverse, kawaii, swappers only, pineapple, eldritch, sauerbraten.
What?
Yeah, I don't... Kaiju.
I like sauerbraten.
Interesting. That's creative. I wonder how much of a difference. It may be difficulty. Who knows? Movement, light attack.
Is that like the difficulty in like Wolfenstein or Doom or something?
It could be. But
the easy one is called Mommy.
They did not make
or
a lot of sense,
like that.
did they? Yeah. Can I play Daddy? Is the very easiest one.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. There you go.
Here goes Double Cross. This is from the developers of Runbow, which was a Games with Gold title. Did any of you guys in the audience play Runbow? Countless Earths spread.
I think I have it, but I don't know if I played it.
Shamefully, I haven't played it either. I've always wanted to. Interdimensional travel leads to crime, contamination, and horrible consequences. One organization fights it. Rift, regulators of interdimensional frontiers and technology. From their headquarters in the Extraverse, they travel and fight crime. Like all the time. The Extraverse. Did I say hi to Ray Park? I meant to say hi to you, Ray Park.
Ray? Was there a Ray?
Yeah, he played Darth Maul. Zara Sinclair. This is your cell, Mr. I believe is what that says. Okay, thanks. It's a bit overwhelming, Agent Zara. There he is, and he says hi. We're glad to have you here, dude. Don't worry, I'll make it clear in my report that it was just accidental interdimensional travel. Everything will be cleared up in a few hours, okay? Thanks. I know it's too late, but I'm sorry for all the trouble. It was a strange light, and suddenly I was somewhere else. I was so confused. All those people without tentacles, they look so tasty. These things happen. There is where food looks like people, and people look like food. That's why Rift exists. Luckily, no casualties, and it's why we closely regulate interdimensional travel.
Someone lost an arm, but it wasn't that bad.
It's gotta be so cool to be a Rift agent and visit all those worlds. Where are we now? We're at the Rift headquarters. This is where we open portals to other Earths and monitor for portal activation signatures. Wow, it sounds awesome. Sorry to keep you busy. I'm a bit nervous, but I'll stay here and not cause any trouble. How nice. I like you.
If you do, we throw you out an airlock.
I can talk to him again. I'm still a little nervous. That's nice. Now I can kind of walk around a hub world. The frame rate is slightly wonky, to be honest.
It doesn't look that great. Yeah, it's pretty choppy.
It's
I
like
wonder what's going on there.
frames or something.
Yeah.
Helena Lycastia. The briefing's about to begin. Take the elevator down and head to the portal room. Okay, we'll do that. Hopefully in the actual action levels it'll be different. We'll see. No, not that way. And Tech Guy says, dude! Oh, nice. Simius says that the documentary was extremely powerful. Last Black Man in San Francisco. So sounds like a, kind of a historical and racial component. And this time ensure that the budget includes proper pre-mission analysis. I will not tolerate another Berenstain incident. I have enough on my plate having to deal with the other directors. Dash Sterling. Yes, ma'am. Yay, thank you for the follow. A real knee slapper.
These names are getting pretty creative here.
Yeah, the last 3 or 4 people who followed had really interesting names. I'm the only one on Twitch playing it. Well, I'm happy to play it. A real knee slapper. If you have an Xbox One, we're giving away 3 Xbox copies tonight at different intervals. So there's a chance you could win if you stick around for 90 minutes. Don't mayhem me, Assistant Director. Inform Commissioner Weishart to keep her agents busy. I'm tired of seeing them slacking around doing nothing. A little too much story here. Hi, Dash. Hi, Director Laborde. Yeah, there was a Zugothian, and I don't have time for this. You have your orders, Sterling. Yikes, she can be scary sometimes. Don't let her intimidate you. Good job with the Zugothian. Well, it seems like you're busy. I'm running late to the briefing. Get going. Yeah, I want to get to, like, the actual main gameplay, you know? But some games have a lot of talking up front, don't they, Brian?
Yep. Especially RPGs.
It also reminds me of that Pizza Titan Ultra had a lot of talking. That was a great game, though.
Is that the one where you walked around and smashed up a city?
Yeah, it's like Crazy Taxi with mechs.
It was weird. It
was fun.
Very strange game.
Very indeed. Okay. Don't be so modest. I'm impressed you're able to take down that tentacle guy. He looked tough. He wasn't so tough. In fact, now I'm feeling bad about having to put him in his cell. He's really not dangerous. Good morning, everyone. Let's start the briefing. Valerie Weishart. The Zugothian had accidentally crossed over a spontaneous portal to another Earth. Certainly caused a shock for the locals. Rest assured, he's securely locked in confinement. No casualties. Contamination was minimal. I hoped he would have eaten some people. Good to hear. Moving on. What's new from Sphere? Sam Squatch is a doctor, and look, he's like a intelligent Sasquatch, or is he just a real hairy dude? Hey, Massey Adam. Is A New Frontier published by Telltale Games? Oh, the Walking Dead game? Yeah, we're actually testing to see whether that code will work or not, Massey Adam. If the code doesn't work, we have a backup code to use in place of it. Good job, tech guy. Gootopia. Yeah, man, there's just too much talking. We gotta get through some of this. Our research teams have discovered several new types of exotic substances in the last few months. We've also made great progress with the healing goo refining process. But I have some concerns regarding our policies of conservation of dimensional ecosystems, or lack thereof. That's a matter you can bring up with the board of directors. There's not much I can do about it. Agent Lovepaws, what's the status on the world contaminating AI situation in Azimovia? Nice name there. Also, Agent Lovepaws is a good name. And look at her, she's cute. Just about finished. Azimovia will be under my control in no time. I mean, free of anyone's control. Not under my control. Oh god, this is just so much, isn't it, Brian?
This is quite a lot of talking. Goodness. Let's get to the game.
I know. I mean, I'm interested, but I just don't like having to read that much while we're streaming.
This is why you need to pre-play games, Paul.
Maybe I should. You know, I mean, occasionally I even do. But I do generally like the idea of learning about it at the same time as everybody else does. Like we're all on having the same kind of experience. Hi, Sarge. You finally showed up for training, kiddo. It's been a while. I'm sorry, I kept forgetting. You know I love the gym, but I was busy. You got to be here every day, Sinclair. The body is like a beautiful garden, and a garden needs constant attention and protein. I'm already in tip-top shape, Sarge. I throw a mean right hook. Quit flapping your jaws and start moving, Sinclair. Jump and dodge and fighting. This course is all set up for you. Let's see how you handle that proton sling that Dr. Squatch gave you. Make it snappy. Today is chest day.
Hey, Heaven Smile.
Heaven Smile, glad you made it. Heaven Smile, I streamed Samurai Showdown earlier, the new one. You missed it. Okay, press X or Y to break the targets. You can drop through floors, which is good. You know, I streamed Metal Slug 2 the other day. Those games do not let you drop through floors, which is a bit of a drag. Yeah, I mean they're not designed to require it, but still, it just feels better to be able to do that in games like this. You can jump off the walls, that's good.
I was wondering if you could jump off the walls. It kind of looked like you could.
Yeah. By the way, Simu asked what everyone's drinking earlier. Right now I'm having Coke Zero.
Water.
I thought you were drinking milk.
I finished it.
That makes sense.
I had the milk for the cookie.
That makes sense. So you can grab ledges and climb. That's good. Why 0? Yeah, I only drink diet drinks because I'd really be heavy if I drank sodas with calories. Slinging. When an anchor is within your slinger range, it will illuminate and indicate the direction it'll take you. Holding down right trigger, aiming with left stick will allow you to highlight an anchor. Once highlighted, released, fire it, and launch you in the given direction.
So is this a Metroidvania or just a straight up platformer?
That's a good question. It seems kind of Metroidvania-y, but I can't tell yet. That was weird. Okay, what about that one? Which one? Yeah, the slinging is actually, it's weird. It's not super intuitive. I mean, it's not awful, but it's just weird.
All sugar is bad for you, Ray. You really shouldn't eat it. It's bad.
Yeah, I mean, you get it's just like salt, you know, like you get enough in your regular diet anyway. Just so you should really be careful about your intake. All right, we did it. Switch to photosynthesis. That's actually a good idea.
Well, plants need to drink and eat too. They just drink and eat different things.
Okay, what is this thing?
You grab it and throw it.
And how do I do that? Oh.
Just like that.
It's like a soccer ball or something.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Good news, Super Mario Bros. 2 fans. It's a game with throwing. River Bond, last week's game, had throwing stuff too, but it wasn't very essential.
So who's played Mario Maker 2?
Oh, hey, did you get it?
No.
Oh.
I pondered it, but I'm not going to play it enough.
Oh. I would play the levels people make and stuff, especially now that they have, you know, co-op and competitive. I would mess with that some.
Co-op and competitive both have some jank right now.
Uh-oh.
They'll fix it, but right now they're a little janky. The lag is real bad.
Dang. You don't say, like a Nintendo game not having polished online multiplayer?
Yeah, well, you know,
It's unheard
happens.
of. Ah, so there's combos.
Oh, it had no lag for you. Well, that's cool, Jenna. You must have been near the other people.
Yeah, I think it's really hit or miss.
Yeah,
From what I've
it'll
heard.
get better as more people buy the game and you get more people closer to you playing. It'll get smoother.
Hey, focus. I would
And
do
if-
very little level creation, sorry, but I would play other people's levels.
The vast majority of people either do one or the other. They don't really do both. So you have people that are hardcore playing levels, and then you have other people that are very into designing them and making, really super hard levels or, cool levels.
So what does this yellow stuff do that I'm picking up?
And I don't think they've explained it yet.
Nope.
You knocked his head off.
It's a long freaking tutorial, I'll tell you that. And I can throw it after that. Get.
You need to get good with that, the whatever that grab move is.
It's wonky. I mean, it's no Bionic Commando, that's for sure. I was a very big Bionic Commando rearm player, you know.
I don't play Walking Dead, Icky.
Nobody even wants it? I mean, come on, try it. Somebody asked about it. We need to find out if that code even works. Like, if it works, we want to use it while it still works.
Is it Steam?
Yes.
Ah, so you can't check it. That's a bummer.
Yep, it's frustrating. We have a few other codes like that too. Hold B to heal yourself. It costs 1 bar of energy meter. You can heal multiple times in a row by holding for longer though, but you're vulnerable while healing. Left bumper unleashes an area of effect attack that hurts and knocks back any enemies in range. Press right bumper to fire the fireball. Deals damage. Is especially effective against large enemies, but you have to aim your shot carefully. Why? It doesn't say why. Okay. Okay, so that yellow energy stuff fuels the bar that you use to heal yourself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Fancy.
It's just raining energy.
Don't worry, it's only slightly radioactive.
Dodging. Press left trigger to dodge. Adds to your energy meter. So you can dodge through lasers. That sounds good.
I own Kingdom Hearts 3 Heaven Smiles. I pre-ordered the limited edition one, but I have not played it yet. I haven't gotten around to it.
Too busy playing the games that came before it?
Yes, I'm 2 games away from it.
Wow, Steven really didn't like it.
Dream Drop Distance is not great.
That's the puzzle game, right?
No, Dream Drop Distance was the 3DS game. It's got some very strange mechanics
3DS.
that I'm not a fan of.
There's puzzle games on 3DS.
Yes, but not Kingdom Hearts ones.
Well, there's your problem. You name a game Dream Drop Distance, you basically need to make it a falling block puzzle game.
Yeah, one would think,
So
but
that's where they went wrong.
it's
Achievement.
it's not great. So I might just skip it because it was so boring.
That's a shame. Okay, good luck on the contest, everybody. Great for moving around once you get the hang of it. You're ready for duty. If you forget anything, be sure to check your training manual on your datacom. Yes, sir. I believe Commissioner Weishart wanted to see you. Don't keep her waiting. Whatever. So, nice cast of characters here. I wonder how much they play into the story later on in the game. Portal room. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, what was that?
Who's Tyler?
Upgrades. Who's Tyler?
Yeah. Bob Jones just was talking to Tyler. I haven't seen Tyler yet.
Yeah. Tyler, you do recognize Brian's voice compared to Tyler's, right?
Voices are quite different.
Oh yeah, Tyler might also join us late tonight. So if you get Upgradium, which is a... that reminds me of the movie Avatar, which makes me angry, but that's alright. Then you can get upgrades.
The old unobtainium.
Yes, the dumbest word. Even though it's a real word that existed before they made that movie, it's still just as dumb a word as the rest of that movie, which is to say extremely dumb. Oh gosh, too much.
Pretty extreme.
I know, but I mean, have you seen the movie? Quite dumb.
No, I refuse to.
Good. You're not missing out on anything. Oh look, they got little toys. One of them looks kind of like Ultraman. In fact, those are all in the monster on the right. Looks like probably an Ultraman monster. This is nice.
Congratulations, folks.
Congratulations to the whiners. I mean, winners.
They might be after they play their games.
Depends on what we're giving away. I mean, so far this is pretty neat. Slow to start, but neat.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like the drawings. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Anti-blue people. Wow, Paul, you're bluest?
Yeah, I don't like the Blue Man Group either, or Tobias Funky. Don't like them. Agent Sinclair, we think you should get over... What's that noise? Intruder alarm! Somebody's infiltrated the station! The door won't budge. We're trapped in the office. They must have hijacked the security systems. There's a utility tunnel. Take it and get to the portal room ASAP. Okay, gotta get to the tunnel. Get to the chopper or tunnel. So, be careful down there. There may be lasers. Gotta watch out for the lasers. Yeah. Icky, if any of the new people win, make sure you get their email address for the newsletter, okay?
He's already on it.
Oh, he's so good. Alright. I like how it zooms way in sometimes and out other... Oh, crap. I got lasered. But it doesn't stay zoomed out all the time, which is a good thing. Oh, boy, the slingshotting is annoying.
Remember, you can wall jump.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm forgetting. I'm so silly. Thank you, Brian. There we go. That's why we have co-hosts, folks. How deep do these tunnels go, she says.
That is what she said.
I would never lie to you guys. Don't quote me on that, though.
He would totally lie to you. Don't let him lie to you.
Hey, Platinum Astric, glad to see you. Uh-oh.
Hey, Platinum.
These shiny rocks look like the Dimensionite residue a portal leaves behind. Who would open a portal here? Dimensionite residue. Boom. Do I actually have an inventory or something? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Yeah, I need to actually get around to playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I will eventually.
Unlocks at level 1. So I'm not upgraded enough. It looks like it might be kind of Metroidvania-like, since you have to go back after you have upgrades. Figure out what triggered the alarm. Get her before she reaches... It's a little dinosaur guy.
Oh, he's so cute.
I know, and I beat the crap out
Beat
of
the
him.
snot out of him.
Done and done. I kind of want to see what this text message says, but we'll wait until I... Alright. Sorry, just give me a second. Did you do anything besides playing VR today? Oh, okay.
Went to the store, but no, mostly just VR.
Alright, here we go.
The N64 did try to do that, Darker Player. They decided not to do it.
Yeah, shamefully. Nintendo was on the wrong side of history with the N64. Misplaced
They were-
reach.
Well, I mean, they were ahead of the curve with the Nintendo PlayStation, but they screwed up, unfortunately.
Yep, they screwed Sony over on that one.
And then went for Philips, Sony's arch rival, and then just didn't do anything, which was silly.
They made their own enemies. This is so sticky. Some kind of goo? What's it doing here? Ugh, gooey. Hey, little pup. Glad you made it. So sticky. Some kind of goo. I hope you had a good nap. Figure out what triggered the alarm. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the portal room. Let's do that. It's a bad guy. You can tell because he looks like a bad guy.
Oh,
You,
yes.
Stop right there. Huh, Sinclair. How do you know my name? Who are you? Doesn't matter. All of Rift will fall. Not on my watch. You're too late, Sinclair. I've already got what I wanted. There's more agents on their way. We won't let you escape. We're totally going to let them escape. I'll be long gone before they arrive, but let me give you some advice, Sinclair. Leave Rift. Crawl back to Earth, you call home, and let us adults redefine the universe. Ooh, that was harsh. I guess they knocked me unconscious, she says. Need to pour another beverage. Well, thank you, Platinum. At least you managed to see the intruder. All the cameras have been turned off, so we have no visual on them. Yeah, this is not a very secure facility, is it? The person with the mask mentioned something about having what they needed. Did they steal something? Yes, they took a meta-catalyst from the lab storage, although we're not sure how. Medical catalysts are highly volatile, only exist at high temperatures. They need special equipment to take one. What is a meta-catalyst? Can you give me more information? It's a little bit wordy, too. It's a dangerous energy source that can be weaponized. I recommend getting more info from Dr. Squatch. There's something of greater concern. Security and camera controls are locked by several passwords. Only a handful of Rift employees would have access to that information. Okay, then how did they get the meta-catalyst? Either our intruder is one of us, or they got help from inside. I would bet on the former, as they saw fit to hide behind a mask. A traitor. It makes sense. They knew my name. I'm preparing a case file. The codename for the leader is Suspect X.
It's her. No,
Oh
I'm kidding.
wow, yeah. Hey, it's possible.
I have no
Who
idea.
knows? I mean, it's unlikely because she was in the next room over, but you never know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check the files, see which Rift personnel have been in the sector of the station during the day. You say you found some odd clues, right? Talk to Dr. Squatch. Blah blah blah. Come back and see me after. So I'll come across those things. They're added to my clues menu inside the case log. Show the item to the correct person. Once you show the correct... Oh boy. To submit a case file, talk to Commissioner Weishart. So this has an investigative component.
This is getting complicated. Jeez.
Yeah, a little needlessly complicated. Darker Player mentions that Sony censors games now, and yes, that is a huge shame. Because the PS4 has the best technical specs compared to the Switch, right? But the games are getting mashed up. Certain games, certain Japanesey games getting screwed up on their way to the PS4. So
no idea.
Yeah, it's true of the Senran Kagura games, and there's a few other. Omega Labyrinth is one. There's more
Which
than
is
one though.
kind of weird. Because you would think Nintendo would be the one to do that, not Sony.
Yeah, they've had a real change of heart. I think part of it is like with market dominance comes, some dullness.
Comes trying to screw over your customers?
Yeah, bad decision making oddly comes with market dominance in a lot, at least in the gaming sector. Like we've seen it over the years many times.
I wonder if we're going to see a PS3 redo from Sony, where they just completely fall on their face.
I hate to, I love all the systems, but I would like Sony to be humbled, and I would like Microsoft to, raise their status some. I don't need them to be the absolutely dominant, but I just, I want them to do better.
Hey, Alejandro.
Alejandro's here. Alejandro, why don't you join us on mic? Where'd you find this absorbing goo? Have you been to Gootopia lately? I've never been there, Dr. Freya. Isn't that where you've been doing your research? It's a very common substance that occurs naturally in the swampy areas of Gootopia. It's an unparalleled insulator. We often use it to transport dangerous materials. Even a bomb can be rendered harmless if dumped in the goo. We use it a lot at our research stations, but those stations have been under attack by monsters lately. Interesting, they could have used this to hold the stolen metacatalyst. Apparently it's really hot, so that would make sense. Gootopian goo. Thanks for your insight. Okay. Do you think it's going to have regular levels at some point?
Maybe not for a while.
Perhaps not. He told me not to throw the wrench at anyone. That's cute. A real knee slapper, wake up! Come on, you can't be it. There you are. Yay.
Hey, Alejandro.
Alejandro's here.
Hey guys. And girls.
And friends and pals.
And friends and pals. Amigos y
Yes.
amigas.
And everyone else in between.
That's right.
Muy bien. Muy
Ewoks.
spectacular.
Ewoks and Jar Jars.
No, Jar Jars are not welcome.
That's true.
Wow,
They got to
harsh.
the others.
Poor Gungans.
This is Alex Skywalker, also known as Kano Electronico.
Hi.
Yes, he's my good pal who gave me my very first PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah. Is it 2 years ago?
Yep, it's been a while. It might have even been 3 years, right? I mean, I don't know. It's definitely been a while.
Yeah, for your birthday, right?
Probably.
Think so, yeah.
Yay, thank you for the cheer. BX Latino Heat, stand at the top of the leaderboard. If anybody wants to compete with BX Latino for donations, feel free to do so.
Oh,
Right now he's
jeez.
dominating.
I work for the state, man. I'm not that kind of roller.
Talk. Breach of our defenses is unforgivable.
This game looks amazing, by the way. I saw your newsletter and I'm like, I cannot miss this because it looks freaking amazing.
It looks like fun. There's a lot of talking, but
Yeah.
So, which typically would be like, a play by yourself kind of game, but I'm very happy to be streaming it with all you guys.
Oh, it's a pleasure, as always.
Keep trying, Knee Slapper. If you want to post it in public, nobody will get mad at you. It's up to you, though. Alright. Gotta find one more person to share my stuff with.
I think Twitch streams are not a place for that, Paul.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try anyway. But I see what you're saying. You're accusing me of looking for love in all the wrong places.
No such thing as accusation.
Wouldn't
not the
be
first-
the first time, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah. It's alright. We've been friends long enough.
I don't even think it's the first time you've heard it from me.
Probably
True
not.
that, true that. Reptaria is an Earth where dinosaurs never went extinct, and they developed an amazing civilization. That is, until a couple centuries back when a cataclysm turned their entire world into a barren wasteland where nothing grows. Most Reptarians now live in small communities that trade their limited resources, but gangs ruled by warlords, such as Ripjaw, raid them ruthlessly. You can do it, real Knee Slapper. We believe in you.
You can do it.
All night long. You're the best, Skip. We're going to crack this case in no time. There we go. So I've completed... I think I can build a case with Commissioner Weishart. I think I've done enough research. I don't know. It was complicated how it said to do that. Submit case. Confirm. Yes! Achievement, too.
Whee!
Right on.
Yay.
5 gamer score achievement. That's the second 5 gamer score one it's given me.
And yay for the hot boss, too.
She's not bad.
Yeah.
And she seems to only have one eye.
Alejandro's into the older ladies.
That's right. Always have.
Oh boy.
I know I can trust you, as we were in the same room. Same goes for Dash. Don't worry, Skip's trustworthy. Is there anything else I should know before I head out?
Does Icky have can't whisper people who...
Icky wouldn't have that. I mean, he does this all the time.
I have it turned on just because I was getting spammed like crazy.
Oh.
You could message him on Discord. I put the link to the Discord server there.
Oh yeah, would Discord be better, a real Knee Slapper? Because if so, you could join our Discord and message us there.
Then you can directly message Icky on there.
Yep. But all they're big, happy family.
Look at what Agent Lovepaw says. It's impossible that an outsider broke through my security systems. It must have been someone from Rift. But she didn't say impossible. Impossible! You can't quite say that right, but it's because I'm not cute enough.
Yes, you are not cute enough, Paul.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's the Latino blood, man. Just embrace it.
Slowly but surely. Alright, Sam Squatch, talk. Hi Sam, is the portal ready? You're just in time! I've set the computer to authorize you to access Reptaria, Gootopia, and the Thunderdome. As per Weishart's request, I've already pre-selected target areas in each of those Earths. In Reptaria, a factory that Charles Gang used as a base. In Gootopia, there's a swamp full of mutated monsters. In the Thunderdome, you'll rendezvous with Agent Pineapple. And with an informant, Funky. Good work, Sam. I'll check all those areas out. Hopefully I'll find some clues. Be careful out there. They all seem quite dangerous. Let's do this.
I feel like this guy's gonna pull a later in the game. You didn't say the magic word.
Knee Slapper, you also could say your email address and Icky could just delete the comment right afterwards. If you wanted to do that. Because mods
Everybody.
can, of course, delete stuff.
Everybody
Still
close
get,
your eyes.
Still get signed up for 15 adult lists.
Or
Everyone, look the other way.
Huh?
DM me. I'll message Iki.
Alright. Yeah, that'd be another way to do it. Try DMing Kano. Alright, let's go to Gootopia.
It's Kano.
And
Damn it.
if you say so. Sorry, I'm Sonya Blade from the first Mortal Kombat movie. Where's Kano?
That sounds awesome, Darker Player.
That's all she says the entire movie. Where's Kano? Where's Kano? Not a good actress. Not
First, Alexkywalker, it was Alexkywalker. Now Kano. He can never
That is
win.
true. When am I not, Bob Jones? Always thinking of naked ladies. Don't tell anybody I said that. Slimy Meyer. I don't really mean that. I gotta remember.
He means the band Bare Naked Ladies.
Yes, love that band.
Oh, yeah.
Slimy Meyer. But my favorite band is the Aquabats, and they're playing in Houston on July 9th. I'm so excited. I'm going to take my daughter to see them. Can't wait. All right, quick,
why would you
copy
torture
it.
her? I
Copy
mean,
it.
way to go, Paul.
Okay, we got the email address. You may now delete the message, mods. One of you guys. Excellent.
Unfortunately,
It's not so
Moobot
bad.
doesn't agree.
Yep. It's PII, personal identifiable
There you go.
information.
Just push it
There's
off
nothing,
screen.
Moobot. No, I mean, it got deleted on my screen.
But it didn't go off the stream. The chat on screen, I had to push it off.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
It doesn't. Some bots will do it properly, others won't. I don't know why they don't respect deleted comments.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Lil
thanks
Pup
for the
just
subscription.
subscribed. You did not have to do that, Lil Pup, but thank you so much.
Very
You're getting-
generous.
Yeah, she's been cooler and cooler lately. Unlocks at level 1. I'm still not dang level 1. When am I going to do that? Alright. And my subscribers are the coolest, and we will eventually do one subscriber exclusive stream a month. That's the plan. So everyone, please keep on subscribing. That is what keeps the stream going, because this is a lot of work and I'm very busy. But I love you all, and your support means a lot to me. So this is a pretty cool level. Can I... Yep, I can beat up the bad guys. Alright. Yeah, a real knee slapper. We do this stream every Saturday at the same time. Jay Bronas, hey, thank you. Wow, we're doing great on subscriptions tonight. I love it. Braumeister's here. Very good to see you, Braumeister, as always. Another subscriber, as a matter of fact. But anyway, as I was saying, we stream every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Always a different game, so, like, you never know what you're going to see, you know? Unless you read the newsletter, because I do say what we're going to stream there. But we're all about variety, so if you like lots of different kinds of games and just learning about games, then you've come to the right place. And we have the best hiccups. Haha.
I've had them for years.
I know.
It's sad.
Aw, you're fine, dude. Alright, I got a purple thing. Is that upgradium, I think?
I believe it is, yes.
Just what I always wanted.
Doing well, Braumeister. How's the weather down under?
And Link's here. Glad to see you, Link. Good luck, everybody. Next round of the contest. Did anyone end up winning that Walking Dead code? Because I really do want to know if it's going to work or not.
Yep. Somebody won.
Good. Ah, crap. They need to let us know. Because knowing is half the battle.
Rain all day. That sounds like here. It rained most of the day here, too.
It actually only like started raining later in the day for us. The clouds got... I mean, the sky got real gray.
Yeah, it was raining from, like, 8 a.m. or something like that. It started thunderstorming real hard. Rained all day. That's why I didn't stream tonight.
Gooey stuff.
Because
Okay,
I'm
good
playing RPGs, so that's not great if I lose power.
Yeah, that would be a bummer. Team Sonic Racing is downloading well. This green stuff looks deadly. That's considerate of her to warn me as a player.
I mean, they didn't stick with the standard Nintendo purple.
No. Well, hey, how do I break that? Oh, I have to pull it. I see. Nice. Yeah, so the actual levels are, you know, they're interesting. There's all kinds of mechanics going on. I like it. 2 different ways to go at this point. Is there a map? Oh, look, when I hit the back button, now I can see profiles about all the different characters. Very brief one-sentence profile. Oh, but then I can click on them to get more. That's good. We got-
UPSs are expensive, Bob Jones. And actually, my PS4 is plugged into a UPS, but I think it might be a little undersized. for the PS4.
It's not the size it counts, Brian.
And also my internet goes crazy when I lose power.
Oh.
Not because of my equipment, it's all plugged into a UPS, but because the main hub in my neighborhood is not on a battery.
Dang.
So if the internet goes out for more than about 30 seconds, I lose, or the power rather goes out for more than about 30 seconds, I lose the internet. It's kind of annoying.
I just found a secret area if I can get up to it. Yeah, I got up to it. Let's see. What's up here?
It's like a warp tunnel of some sort.
Yeah, it brought me to a special area. Let's see what happens.
Oh my.
Yeah, and I need to go back and get that upgradium. Or oh, whoa! Oh, I see how this works now.
I actually fried a UPS because I had it plugged into my computer. Hey, Jono.
Woo, Jono!
510 bits, nice. I fried a UPS. It actually caused the battery to burst because I was drawing too much power through it. It happened
Nice.
after I upgraded my GPU. Hey, Alejandro is back.
Like putting too much air in a
Hi there.
balloon.
Yeah, it's except it leaks battery acid everywhere. So, there's that.
IDT. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a challenging little section. We'll see if I can handle it. You have to deal with the wonky swing mechanics and what have you.
With the wonky what?
Swinging mechanics.
Oh, swinging, yeah.
Oh crap. I'm not good at just grabbing the projectiles and then being able to throw them. Like I need to work on that.
I don't think anybody wants that darker player.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
That would be foolish. I mean, Steam is not even the best one.
You don't think?
No.
Ouch.
Have you gone over to GOG?
I like GOG quite a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's heavy on the computer.
Meh.
Although you have like a super computer at your house, so
Well, so do
Doesn't count.
you. Don't pretend that you don't have a awesome computer.
Alejandro sells his computers every 5 minutes, so
that's right.
sometimes all he has is one of those things we use for emulation. What are they called?
Raspberry Pi.
Abacus.
Yeah, sometimes that's all
Yeah.
he's got.
I'm probably gonna buy a Raspberry Pi 4. They are quite amazing.
Yeah,
Are
I've
they
got to
out?
get one of those.
Yes, they actually come out soon. They're not quite out yet, but they're pre-ordered.
Sweet.
You definitely get the one with 4 gigs of RAM. Because there's 3 of them. There's one with 1, 2, and 4 gigs of RAM.
Nice.
How much did the old one have?
2, I think.
No, it was less than that.
1.
I think it might have been a gig, maybe.
It was 1.
Yeah.
I have the box around. I have 2, 3 B plus.
So no matter which one you, I mean, 2 of the ones you can pick at least will be better on the RAM front.
Yeah, the CPU is better. It's about, I think they said about 20%, 25, 30% faster, something like that.
I remember going from the 3 to the 3B plus or whatever the model number was,
Got
and
it.
it was like, wow. So they definitely make them way better every iteration. So
Yeah, they definitely get better. I'm looking forward to it. I will be buying one. And
Yeah,
it's
for-
they sell it with a big desktop pack, so it comes with a keyboard and a mouse and the HDMI cable, so it's designed to turn into basically a little cheapo desktop.
are they including the heat dissipator for the CPU? Because I always have to go find one.
They are not, unfortunately.
Ha, rats.
But if you buy one from, what is that,
Ah.
Canakit,
Mm-hmm.
they
Ouch.
will typically come with all the heat spreader and everything in a case, and
Yeah.
or Element, what is it, Element 14, I think is the name of the company.
Dying Semi way back.
Yeah, well, I mean, sent you back to the checkpoint.
Yeah, which was way far back. I don't like that.
You're getting a handle of this, Paul. You can do it.
Yeah, you know, if the swinging was better than it is, it would be easier.
Yeah, the swinging is a little more difficult than it needs to be, I think.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
kind of like Ori and the what was it? The Forbidden Forest or the
Blind
Magic
Forest.
Blind Forest. Yeah. I erased that game. It made me so mad. I got stuck like 80% into the game, and I was like, screw it.
Aw. Or in the Blonde Forest. Forest of Blonde Women. I like, you don't have to recollect the items though. Like they're there and they're darker, so you can tell.
Oh,
you
that's
have it
nice.
already.
So you can just
Cool.
skip it. You don't have to even bother with it.
That cuts down on frustration. Always appreciated.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it on, Mr. Gooey Thing. Oh, wrong thing. Try that again. Why is that
Dark
hitting
player.
me?
Nice.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's hitting you because you're not grabbing it, Paul.
Shows what you know. Can't see my third hand.
I mean,
Yes,
you are holding your controller awful low there.
Yep.
Yes, we're all
It's
about
like
the
you-
dumb jokes tonight.
You're the equivalent of Slash playing the guitar, but with holding those controllers, it's like really angled.
You should have heard him when he was
What do you guys-
playing SNK earlier, or what is that?
Samurai
Samurai Showdown. He was like really crunching on that controller. It was pretty
Hey,
brutal.
man. I beat the game, didn't I?
I'm not saying you didn't. You were just abusing that poor controller.
So what's the lifespan of your average controller, Paul? How long does it take until you like really break them down?
Well,
6
none
months.
of the only way they break is that some of them unfortunately get stick drift. But that's
Yep.
not the user's fault.
Uh huh.
It's not. It's
Never
just
happened to me
Sounds
before.
like an excuse
Yeah.
to me.
Alejandro, you played your Xbox like maybe 3 hours in the history of its existence, so
My son plays that sucker so much. I
yeah,
mean,
and
he
it's
does.
the earlier generation controllers that suffer from it most often, you know?
Yeah, the
Well-
early controllers did have a problem. They fixed it with the S controller.
And you know, whenever the systems come out, like I get up to 4 controllers so I can do 4-player stuff. And then over
Yeah.
time, yeah, they all get the dang stick drift. It sucks.
I haven't had an Xbox One controller break, but I have had some where the RB and LB buttons start acting a little funny.
Oh yeah, on the 360, the right bumper frequently broke. I must have had like 3 controllers where it happened.
I don't know if it was my 360, but I broke a controller playing Ninja Gaiden because he was just too stupid hard. I threw it and he broke. Like I was like, well, there's that.
Royal, what now?
It's the Royal Pack to go with Final Fantasy 15.
Oh,
If you don't have it, I recommend you just... Oh, you don't need to go that way, Paul.
yeah, my bad.
I recommend you just buy the Royal version because it's got everything you need.
Now you tell me.
And it's basically the Game of the Year edition for that game. It has all the packs, all the content that was released. It has everything.
Yeah, and it goes on sale for a good price fairly often.
Pretty regularly, yeah. It goes on sale for 20 or less pretty often.
Darn.
So what do
No,
I do
no,
about
don't
that?
pull that. Just go up.
Really? Are you sure? I mean, because there's
You
some.
you came from down there, Paul.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh. All right.
you inadvertently found a secret.
Inadvertently, dude, I'm a secret finding monster.
Sure.
So, is there no way to break that now though? Because like I went up and got the thing.
No, there's one over here that you go down.
Yeah. To answer your question, everybody, it was a maintenance guy telling it. We live in apartments. Maintenance guy was telling me that we have like a water problem and not to use the water for an hour. So I won't.
Oh, well, that was cool of them.
I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna complain that you were hitting on the control too hard and he could hear you downstairs.
Yeah. It's
Like, go easy, buddy.
okay, now I can pull on that thing. There we go.
Well, you might also be missing the all the expansion stuff,
Or you might
but
be
you can
missing...
get the season pass for that.
Now I have to
Or-
check what I have.
Uh-oh. You might even be missing the song Royal from Lord, the artist Lord. Yeah.
Nobody misses that.
Aw.
That joke.
Shows what you know.
I see the intent, but no. Oh, I
Sorry,
have the day one
hydration bot.
edition.
Paul's staying hydrated.
In a manner of speaking. I'm consuming liquids.
So is day one edition good? I have a Masamune weapon
Oh no, Day One Edition is diseased.
ripoff.
No, I'm just kidding. You need to get the downloadable content. So when the Royal, like Jonah said, it's an upgrade you can buy.
Okay.
Yeah,
all the
I bought it.
DLC.
I'll do that.
I bought it and the season pass when they were on sale.
Darker
Well.
player, that's not real.
I think Darker Player needs to get out more.
Oh, don't say that. Check your case log for more information. Darker player does need a better BS detector. And I have a real life teacher friend, also a friend from college. He's not good at not to the same extent, but he's not good at differentiating rumors about movies and stuff from reality.
You should
he'll
yell,
tell me.
Paul.
Oh,
Good. Thank you for reminding me. But anyway, he will tell me things like, I heard they're doing this with a new X-Men movie or whatever. And it's like total rumor nonsense, and it's like he's just not good at differentiating those.
Some people aren't.
don't check their sources very well.
Apparently not, and verifying sources is important. For instance, if you have the misfortune of watching Fox News for some reason,
Ugh.
you want to go to Snopes and verify whatever BS they tried to feed you.
Yeah,
And
definitely
remember
don't fall, Paul.
Yeah, and remember that particular channel does not have your best interest in mind, nor that of the country you live in. Okay. Well, someone had to say it.
What was that time that
Jeez.
outlaw dancing?
Oh,
yeah,
that was Dirty Dancing.
Yep,
it wasn't Footloose.
Footloose.
Was it Footloose or Dirty
It was
Dancing?
Footloose. No, it was Footloose because there was
was
an
Footloose?
accident. Yeah, Footloose.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Look at me.
Gotta
That
cut
was when I was a child. I did not
Starring-
watch those kinds of movies.
Wasn't it
There's-
Indiana?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the state, but
Yeah, Indiana's full of a bunch of old religious people who have nothing better to do than tell everyone what to do.
it's sort of a mini Alabama.
Eh,
Not as bad,
Oh.
obviously, but
It's actually they moved to the small town of Beaumont, Utah.
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 Yeah,
Oh well, we know somebody from Utah, so
right.
things
Yeah,
are starting to square.
I mean, that's the least of why Kevin Bacon would hate me, though, tech guy.
He's Earth's
Yeah,
greatest hero. Okay.
If you say so.
Well,
Looks like you missed a
Star-Lord-
couple upgrade crystals, Paul.
I know it's really annoying, so I'd have to replay the level,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
which I do not feel like doing right at this moment. It looks like there's a yellow wall over on the left, which seems to mean I could cling to it, but there's no way I could get over there, so that's the thing. Ooh, giveaway coming up.
Maybe not yet. Maybe you get a power and you can go back.
Icky, we started like 5 or 10 minutes late, right? He's just cruising through these. I'm having a good time here. I got you two guys on mic. Don't get to have either of you on mic all that often. I'm just having a blast.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
We need to keep the good times rolling.
that's right.
Icky's always, they call him 3-minute Icky for some reason. He just wants to get in there and out of there.
Wow. That's harsh.
Oi, 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 oi.
Dang, at least 5 minutes. I mean, he says it's right there. It's 5 minutes. Coming up.
I'm not. So I'm not like that, am I? People who know me. That's not important. Anyway.
Good luck with running the raffles after today.
Yeah. Oh,
Some
God.
hello.
I really started 25 minutes late. Are you serious? That
Yes,
would
you were
explain
very
why-
late.
He's
Oh
on
my
PST, Paul Standard Time.
Well, look, Samurai Showdown is a hot new game. We needed to devote a little time to it.
A hot new game that was trying to mimic an old ass game. Oh, I'm sorry, an
I mean,
old game.
It's modernizing it. It's keeping it alive, bringing it back. 11 years since the last Samurai Showdown. That's it's not like they make them too
Was that
often.
was that the Dreamcast version? No, it would have been
360.
older. 360.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I
It's
remember
still-
having it on the Dreamcast.
Oh well, crap.
Oh, really?
Yep. Long time ago.
Yeah, that
And
goes
if-
back.
If my parents hadn't left it in a barn with a box, I'd still have all those games, and they're worth quite a lot of money now.
Yep. As you know, I sold my collection for a decent amount of money.
Well, I'm glad they prioritized you over that during the zombie apocalypse, so that's good.
Mm.
Yep, you're still with us. That's what counts. I know I look like a total amateur tonight, getting people knocking on the door and texting me and all kinds.
What do you mean
crap.
tonight?
Oh, it's cold.
I think the vodka is harder tonight.
A little stronger.
Hey.
He got the Russian stuff.
He's got the Tito's.
I wish I had some fancy vodka. No, only on special occasions do I buy nicer stuff.
Tito's is fancy.
I mean, fancier than what I buy.
Paul is
Fancier than the
homeless.
bathtub gin.
Ah,
No, Paul is homeless. He drinks what people give him.
something like that. Ah,
So be kind.
no, Lil Pup, you definitely do not need to ever apologize for texting.
Hey,
me.
you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, certain people I want to hear
woman.
from more than others.
Oh
But no,
wow,
I only-
the one killed the other. That's interesting.
The only reason I mentioned the texting. Okay, I need to get up high, but I gotta kill these guys first. Even grabbing the things is too much trouble. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's just more trouble than it needs to be. Like certain mechanics should just be totally simple and intuitive.
Are you going to refrain from adult beverages during your Ori 2 playthrough?
Heck no,
think-
man.
I think some of our older older viewers still remember that night. I left before it got to that point for some reason.
The time I got in a fight with a playtester for Ori. Good times.
Those were
Good times.
Good times, yeah.
Good grief.
Good grief is right.
It's probably why Paul won't get a copy of Ori 2.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that and Jez totally burned me with Microsoft's PR, and so they've never welcomed me back into the fold, unfortunately.
Whoops.
Yeah, I wish this had a map, but yeah, I'm just missing those 2 upgradiums. I'm gonna have to go back and replay the levels.
I'd imagine they're in order, so you kind of know where you're looking there.
Yeah, that is good. So this is not green, so hopefully it won't kill me when I jump into it. Let's find out.
Nope, it won't. It's just like all the other slime.
Good. Good. But I did get most of it, so hopefully that will allow me to upgrade myself in some way when I beat the level.
I don't think you were able to kill those because it's a puddle of goo, so they just keep coming back.
Good point.
But if you
Oh,
need to stock
nice.
up on energy, though,
Oh, you're right, because I need to heal. So it all works out. So did anyone get Bloodstained Ritual of the Night?
yes, I kickstarted it. I got it on the Switch.
Do you know I kickstarted it, but I had no money in my bank account when the Kickstarter ended, so they dropped me. So
Well, that's a bummer.
yeah, I know, because I totally would have.
They did warn you, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like at that time, I had no money, and then that was it. Either you have the money or you don't.
Well, with Kickstarter, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty strict about that. You should heal. You're full of energy.
Oh, dang it! Yep, I should pay attention to what I'm doing, shouldn't I? Ah! But I gotta get away from the bad guys while I do it. Good observation, Nikki. I wouldn't have thought of that. More energy. Give me all that energy. So, I think we're gonna go another 10 minutes or so, unless we come to a really good stopping point. If everybody
It looks
wants-
like you're getting close to the end of this particular area, so that might not be might not be a bad stopping point.
Okay. In that case, perhaps we will do that. Perhaps. Oh, there's a computer. Let's see what it says. Hey, it made all the slimes go away.
It exploded.
Yeah, so... Uh-oh. That was the end of the level, but it looked like there was a passage up above. I don't know if I could have got up there or not. I guess I'll notice next time I come back. So now I have finally reached level 1, so I can use the checkpoints for something else. Activate a terminal for more information. Sidekick. Activate a terminal. Yeah, so... Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I wonder if the terminals are the
Just
the
where you get
checkpoints.
upgrades? Yeah, I mean, they are.
So it probably just tells you how it works.
Oh, of course not, Icky. You're an expert.
He's an expert at pointing out things.
Oh yeah, he's great at that. Where am I now? I don't know where I am.
that kicked you out.
Hey, look, there's a black girl.
Looks just like you.
I finally meet you. Yeah, she's like a bad version of me.
Doppelganger. She's missing her beard, though. How are you going to know she's evil?
Well, they made her black. So, this game is officially racist. But stronger. Zara Sinclair? Check your case log for more information. A Sliders movie? Darker Player remembers the show Sliders, which was a cool show. I guess that would be nice. Yeah. I don't care about Rift and its rules. I go wherever I want. I don't care. I do what I want. Neither you nor your friends will stop me from destroying Rift. Are you nuts? Why would you even... Wait, are you in league with Suspect X? Is that what this is about? I don't know what you're talking about, but mark my words, Agent Zara. I will get my revenge, and you won't stop me. Alright, what are we giving away now? Are we giving away Rare Replay, which was donated by Alejandro Kano Electronics here?
Probably. Sliders was a good show at the time. It's not aged all that well.
Is the special effects that are not so great anymore? Probably.
Yeah, they're not that great. But you remember, it was like late 90s, early 2000s.
Uh-oh. Icky, why are you making it so complicated? I thought Rare Replay should just be the next round of contest. Yeah, I wish that too, Brownmeister. And Rare Replay, Microsoft should port it to Switch, I think. Like, people... That would go over really well with the Switch audience. Banjo and such.
They probably will. But, screw Sony.
Yay.
Absolutely. Where's
Yes to that.
Okay, talk.
Oh, so this is the last round.
We could have done one more round for Rare Replay, but that's fine. The way he's doing it is fine. It's Xbox and Rare. Okay, so there you go. Rare Replay, which Alejandro kindly bought with his own money at a fair price to donate to you guys. So, once again, being a generous, awesome dude.
It's the least I can do to give back, Paul.
Aw.
Yeah, I need to search through my Humble Bundle codes and send you a couple.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Because lately the Steam codes have been like, I'll buy a bundle on Fanatical for a couple bucks, but yeah, it's nice to also receive them and not have to fund them myself. Hi, Sarge. Hi, Sinclair. Can I talk to you about something for a minute? Something secret? Of course, tell me anything. Promise you won't tell anyone? Oh boy, this is so embarrassing. I've grown too big. My muscles have got so huge from lifting that I can't fit through any doors. I can't go back to my office.
Stop kicking the desk, Paul.
Oh, sorry, dang it. Does everyone hear that?
Yes.
We can hear it, so.
God.
Yep.
And I don't normally do this. I'm just tonight kicking it. I'm stuck in the gym forever.
He's
Please
into
don't tell
muscular
anyone.
guys, that's why.
So I've got like a side quest here to try to help him.
I already own Rare Replay. So.
No, come on. Somebody's got to want Rare Replay. Ray Park wants it. That's more like it, Ray Park.
There you go.
I don't have it, I should enter too.
Ain't nobody too good for Rare Replay. Well, you should just get it. It's got so many games, and a lot of them would be good for your kid.
I'm gonna enter, but I doubt I'll win it.
You bought it.
Yeah,
I know.
don't do
It will be
that.
funny, like if I do, we'll re-raffle, but I'm just gonna test the algorithm.
That would be funny.
Good grief. Actually, do you have Game Pass, Alejandro?
I do not.
Well, it's in Game Pass.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alejandro,
Hey.
you got to get in on the $1 Game Pass.
But don't until you buy a bunch of other Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing to
And
do
put 'em
if
on
you
your
could afford
account.
it would be to buy the 2 years of Xbox Live. and
I
then
think it's
do
established
it.
that I don't play enough, so
Well, yeah, but I mean, even just your kid could play all those games. Game Pass has so many games.
Yeah. He still has an Xbox, right?
yeah. I play on the Xbox One S, and he plays on the other Xbox.
And
Yeah.
I mean, like when all the big games come out, like the new Forza, the new Gears of War, the new Halo, or whatever, I mean, you get access to them. So at least when those special times come around, it'll be extremely worth it.
Yeah, well, like every young kid his age, he's got the patience of a fly. So if it takes more than 2 minutes to download, he's like, okay, no, I'm just gonna put Halo.
Oh, that's the other thing. Game Pass Ultimate also gets you access to all those PC games, and you do play games on PC.
Yes, you can join Game Pass for PC. There's a beta client you have to download to get it, but it's not bad.
So I went a month and a half with no making music because I was just playing Assassin's Creed Origins. So I decided to stop so that I could actually make more music.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, just balance your time. You don't have to only. I know we get in the habits like that, but you don't have to only do one thing all in a row. You can just be like, okay, today I'll do this, tomorrow I'll do that, then I'll go back to the thing the next day, like that.
No, I want it all, and I want it now.
Yeah, I mean, like, for instance, you could make certain days your music days, and those days you do music, and then the other days you don't. You do games, like that.
I'll think about it, I promise.
Hey, look, they have an infinity gauntlet in a case. That's pretty fun.
Huh. And she looks like Maleficent.
She does. Station course restricted. You already know this. Well, thanks for the warning. Okay. Man, Tyler never did show up, did he?
That
2
lazy
weeks in a
bum.
row without Tyler. Yep, what an SOB.
Well, it's because they were not allowing him to dance. It's
Yeah.
forbidden again.
Poor Tyler, living under Utah strict rules. Okay, so I need to go talk to the lady who studies Gootopia, because I have that goo now, and I think that would be the next way to advance the story.
Paul's gonna show her his goo.
Yeah, that's got me in trouble a few times, but
Well,
look, now I
congrats to Harry who won the giveaway.
Pitfall Harry.
Yeah.
All right,
Nicely done.
he subscribed for the first time last week, so he deserves a win. Thank you, Pitfall Harry.
Righteous.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, energy radar increases the radius that attracts energy drop from enemies. That'd be handy. Shortens the time it takes to heal yourself. Oh, both of those are good. Which one do I want? We'll go with shorten. No, we'll go with increase radius. That's more useful overall, I think. Wait, but there's also permanence.
Oh.
Oh, and they automatically unlock. So I've got a dive kick now. Down Y
Nice.
plus. Well, how do I use it? I just did it. So it's,
Down and at an angle, and then Y.
yeah. Weirdly, you cannot do it with the D-pad. You can only do it with the stick, which makes no sense because you can walk with the D-pad. That really, it can't be right. But diagonal on the stick does it.
It specifically says the stick, not the D-pad.
I know, but I mean the game you can walk with either one, so it really makes no sense to limit a move to that.
I'm not saying it's smart. I'm just saying what they said.
Yep.
Yeah. That makes no sense at all. And the same with the slide kick. Down on the stick with Y does slide kick. Down on the D-pad with Y does not. I've never seen a game do that before. Like, usually functions are doubled across both if you can move with both. So,
I mean, maybe it's just an oversight on their part.
seems like it. Certainly not intuitive, so not good from a UX perspective. Okay,
No
has
bueno.
everybody won? I mean, everybody's got their prizes and all that. Yeah,
Believe
guys,
so.
I haven't written a review lately, unfortunately, because I've been so busy. But I did write a news article about the anniversary of Farmville for Electric Bento. The people who do PR for Farmville, I'm very friendly with them. So, if you wouldn't mind checking out the article, that would be very awesome of you. Don't have to comment. There's no comments at Electric Bento. Just give it a look, please. Yeah, I mean, a lot of games only use one or the other, but if they let you move with both, they don't divide functions between them, because that makes no sense. So, for shame.
For shame.
Indeed.
Shame.
Yeah, it was a fun article to write. It really reminds me of my Windows Central days when I'd end up writing articles that I wouldn't naturally do on my own, Oh yeah, this is how I'm good. I found a solution to your problem. It's some shrinking goo. I found a Gootopia. I'm told if you rub it on, you'll get smaller. Guys, never use this product. That sounds pretty dangerous. I don't know about this. I worked hard to get these muscles. What if they don't come back? It's only temporary. It should be safe. It only lasts a few hours. Really? That sounds great. I can finally leave the gym. I've been so lonely. Let me try it. Sarge, where'd he go? This is amazing. Oh man, I can finally hit the showers. Thanks, Sinclair.
Oh boy.
I think you need to do the voice over when I play video games. I'm gonna put you on Discord and I'm gonna play and you read the notes, the lines.
Thank you.
It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
Release. We do what we
East
can. Oh, I found
X
attack
Twitch.
plans.
Voice actor.
Oh no.
Why the heck not? Uh-oh. So, it's not... She found, like, incriminating evidence for the bad guys. Because, this was an inside job, this bad thing that happened. This is a fun game. I'm going to have to keep on playing it until I beat it,
This
on
looks
my own
pretty cool.
time. Yeah, because, the levels are fun, and the characters are cute, and, so... It's got a bit of Metroidvania to it with the hub world, but the individual levels are not, really Metroidvania, so it's a good mix. Love it. Why the heck not, tech guy? So I guess we better go ahead and wrap things up, though, because we definitely don't have time for another level. Just a reminder, if you're new here, we stream every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game. We give out copies of the game we stream almost always. It's a lot of fun, learn about something new, hang out with us, We love you guys. We're all friends here. It's just a really great positive environment. It's very welcoming. Oh, wait. Tech Guy tells me not to become a voice actor. That's cold, Tech Guy. That's real cold.
Oh.
Well, the guy shrank, so his voice naturally would become higher pitched. That's just how shrinking works. And
It's all good. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, it's so good to have you back. And Brian, also very good to have you on mic, too.
Glad to be here.
There he is. Icky, thank you for running the contest. You always do an excellent job. Alright, so we told you how the stream works, and we will hopefully see you next week for Dangerous Driving, everybody. I miss Tyler. He's a real SOB. We'll see you next week, and whatever you do, don't hate. Appreciate.
Have a good one.
Good night. Great night for that.
If there's any way to set it up
Yeah, there's totally a way to do it.
Hey, sorry I missed the cue. I was telling Ryan that your audio cuts off for me a little bit, so when you cue me to say something, I was like, complete silence. I was like, what happened? And then, oh, yeah, okay. Sorry.
well done.
You must be using push to talk or something like that, because
His noise gate's probably too low.